Welcome to the Moonscape update. Hello everyone, Håvard Lunde here, and as I promised about a month ago in the previous video, I'm back with a brief update on the vinyl pre-order. As you may have noticed, I made a Facebook post a few days ago in which I wrote that the pre-order has gone a lot better than I expected. So by the looks of it, I feel it's pretty safe to say that, yes, there will be a vinyl release of the new Moonscape album, the Continuum Synergy. But first of all, I want to say thank you to those who have already pre-ordered their copy. And I'm not entirely sure if this would have been possible at all without you guys and your support. For a long time, I had an ugly feeling that it might not be possible to do this thing at all. So I spent quite some time wondering whether I should be doing this or not. And but eventually I decided to go ahead and give it a go. I've had some sort of goal to try to release Moonscape's albums on both CD and vinyl. So I felt there would be something left undone, something missing, if you will, if I didn't at least try. And at this point, I'm really happy that I did. So I've been working for quite some time, ever since before the CD release, I believe. I've been putting together this package. And as I said in the previous video, there was going to be an edition of 100 copies with an option of doing 150, depending on the interest during the pre-order. But I feel 100 is a nice round number, so that's how it will be. For this project, this Moonscape project, logistically it's not feasible to print more than 100 copies of a vinyl record. The price per unit gets a bit higher, but the risk of not being able to sell them out is a lot lower than if I were to make larger quantities. I tried doing a gatefold sleeve, but I felt that didn't really work out. So I decided to do a standard jacket sleeve with 2 lyric inserts instead. One for each record, and it looks a lot tidier, and it allowed me to use pretty much all of the illustrations from the CD booklet, because I felt it was important to again visualize the Galileo's journey through space the same way that I did in the CD booklet, and I think I achieved that. I'm particularly looking forward to seeing the 2 artworks that Sabrina Schmidt did in a larger scale. She did this awesome image of Nostradamus that in my view visualizes a very crucial moment on the album when Edward Nolan has come to him in a vision, and you can see Nostradamus writing the quatrain that eventually would warn mankind about the Earth's future decline and demise. And, of course, this image where Clement is looking down at Earth saying, I remember you, in the very last few seconds on the album to his friend Edward Nolan, who at this point in the story has passed away. This was how I imagined the very last moment on the album, and how it would look visually, and I feel that Sabrina really brought that vision to life with this one. So, since the album is just over 54 minutes long, it will have to be spread across 4 vinyl sides to ensure optimal sound quality, and it will be pressed on 240-gram black vinyl records with color labels on all sides. They will come in poly-lined inner sleeves for optimal protection of your precious vinyl. A standard album sleeve with a bit of a glossy finish, I believe. 2 lyric inserts with all the pictures, illustrations, and lyrics. A plastic outer sleeve. I think it's going to be one of those sealable ones. And I will be hand numbering all the album sleeves myself. The test pressings were limited to 5 copies only during this pre-order campaign, and they're all sold out. Now, this was not planned at the time when I did the previous video, but in addition to the certificate that I usually do with the test pressings, I'm also going to be doing a poster this time, which I will be signing and numbering as well, to match them with your test pressing copies. And I will be doing laminated certificates this time, just to make it somewhat different than on earlier test pressings. Now, if you've ordered a copy and if you haven't told me to sign it, please send me a message or an email. I'm not signing anything unless you tell me to. So to avoid any confusion when you receive the album, please let me know. The copyright registration is completed, and I've sent the audio master and artwork files to the manufacturer, and they're telling me everything looks great. So there are many indications that this album is going to turn out really well. I was told that the turnaround time would be 3 or 4 months, which was really surprising. To be honest, I didn't expect the records to be done until next year. So that was a really nice surprise. So I'm aiming for an October-November release, providing, of course, that there are no major delays. In which case I will let you guys know, of course. So that's it for now. Again, thank you so much for all your support, for buying physical albums, and for supporting the project and what I do. I know I'm saying it a lot, but I really can't say it enough. So there you go. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share if you know someone that you think might enjoy the music. I'm receiving messages from new listeners every now and then, and I love it, being able to reach new ears. But no matter if you've been following Moonscape since the first record or if you've only just begun, it's always a very rewarding feeling for me to hear from you guys. So by all means, if you feel like it, feel free to reach out. I love hearing from you guys. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Stay healthy and well. And I'll be back at some point later on to let you know about the manufacturing progress. I may be doing a video where I'm showing the finished product at some point, just like I did with the CD, but that's a bit further down the line. So, for now, take care, stay safe, be good to each other, brush your teeth, and most importantly, rock on. See ya.